This could be the last start with the Borla ATAK. Because this could be the last time you guys hear it on the car. I don't know about that. I honestly think it's gonna sound the same. Woo. Man, I'm honestly super excited to hear what these downshifts are gonna be like, and like especially under watt. I think the downshifts and under watt, I think they're gonna sound a lot more deeper and also louder at the same time. I know the Borla ATAK, it has like that acoustic tuning muffler or whatever you want to call it. It's not really even a muffler, but it has like that acoustic tuning muffler, we'll just say that. And it kind of does alter the sound so it's a little bit more higher pitched and like raspier. So just going ahead and just like dumping this exhaust like after the X pipe, it should return some of like that classic deep grumbly rumbly 4.6 sound. I'm actually kind of excited for it because part of me feels like I'm gonna like it, but there's also a part of me that may not like it. I think maybe like the vibration, because it's technically gonna be dumped directly underneath or like right behind my ears, that could get annoying, but we'll see though. We'll see. One last tunnel blast. I don't know, man. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you guys like dumped exhaust in general? Because honestly, I really do like dumped exhaust. I think the Coyotes, especially the Gen 2 and Gen 3, I think they sound the best with the dump. I'm not gonna lie, especially when you shave the rear diffuser and it's just straight clean with the dump. I think it sounds the best. Like if I were to get into like a Coyote car, especially like a Gen 3 car, I would have to just go ahead and dump the exhaust and shave the diffuser. I know everybody does it now, but again, you save like 60 something pounds of weight cutting off the the stock exhaust. I mean, you just can't go wrong really. Alright, so I think we're actually about to pull up to the exhaust shop here. I've never been here before. Alright, so we just pulled up at the muffler shop. Let's see how this goes. They can even get me in today. Hopefully, if not, there's like 4 other in the same area. So we'll be good to go. Catch you guys in the update. Alright, so car's getting dumped. This thing's gonna sound pretty crazy, I think. Alright, y'all, so the Borla is off the car. You guys can kind of see one of the turn downs up there, but it's off the car now. So if you guys want this exhaust, I think I'm gonna like the way it sounds. Hit me up, Instagram. Might be for sale. Alright, let's see this. It doesn't even, it's like sounds the same almost. That's good though. Holy shit. Am I still good? Oh my goodness. That shit sounds crazy. All right, y'all, so the dumps are on the car. Now, I went ahead, did a little test drive, and honestly, it's really not that bad. It really is not that bad. I haven't gone full watt yet, so I can't really tell you guys that. That'll be a separate video, but I just want to go ahead and kind of showcase exactly what it looks like with just the dumps. Honestly, it's a lot deeper. It's literally just, you know, an X pipe with a bolted on turn down. So remember, the Borla ATAK is still intact. That has not been compromised. I didn't want to compromise. If I get, you know, annoyed with this, I can easily just go ahead and put it back. This is literally straight for racing purposes. And also because I've never done a turn down before. Now, what I will say is I'm actually going back to the exhaust shop, and I'm gonna get the flanges cut a little bit shorter. Now, as you guys can see here, it's probably not gonna look that bad on camera, but as you guys can see here, the exhaust turn downs, they're kind of long. Not really long, but you guys kind of understand what I mean. It already kind of went ahead and scraped on a speed bump, so I'm just gonna get those cut just a little bit shorter, just so they don't scrape, and so it is not visible standing, you know, a little bit further away from the car. From behind the car, you guys can see they aren't even angled like down. They're kind of angled toward the side. A little $40 turn down, not bad. Beats the $500 they tried to charge, you know, online, which is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. You can't even see it. Like I said, I'm just gonna get that cut down a little bit more. Wind. Get that cut a little bit more so it don't scrape. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the start up, a couple revs, and then we can go ahead and get a POV drive so you guys can kind of hear what it sounds like inside the cabin. Alright, so let me know what y'all think, man. You guys think it's way too loud or it sounds good? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do think the Borla ATAK does sound better, but again, we saved a lot of weight going ahead and shaving off, you know, the mufflers and whatnot, or the mufflers from the Borla ATAK. This is a lot deeper. This is literally just straight 4.6 music. Like, that's it. There's no mufflers, there's no resonator. It's literally just long tube headers, X pipe, and now we just have the dump. So let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Is this a little too much or something you might want to do? All right, let's go ahead and get this POV drive going. I mean, the dumps are legitimately like right behind the passenger seat, or technically right behind the driver's seat and the passenger seat. So it's gonna be straight 4.6 noise. super, super deep. Honestly, you don't even really smell like the gasoline. With E85, I know E85 smells a lot more prominent. When this car is on E85, you're probably gonna be able to smell it a lot more if yours is on E. I mean, just as far as like driving around, it's very similar to the Borla ATAK. I mean, it's a little bit louder. I'm not gonna sit here and cap and say it's not. As far as driving around, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I know some people don't like loud exhaust. Some people just cannot stand a loud exhaust, but theoretically speaking, like if you have like a bolt-on Coyote that's dumped, it's gonna sound similar. Backfires a lot more too, like without even trying, it does. You guys are probably gonna tell, you really can't hear the blow-off valve anymore. That's one thing. I mean, it is what it is. I've heard it for so long. You really can't hear it that well anymore. I mean, you can. You definitely can. But you don't hear the whoosh as prominent. Fucking loud. I mean, it's fucking loud, but at the same time, it literally sounds like a dumped Coyote, but in 4.6, you know, exhaust tones. In my personal opinion, like a dump Coyote, that's not really like too loud for me. Like I can deal with that. Now if I lived in California or some state that like was really strict on exhaust, obviously don't do this. Shit, I wouldn't even get the Borla ATAK. But the Borla ATAK's like, if it was like a 1 through 5 scale on like what exhaust is like the loudest, like the Borla ATAK's like a 5. Definitely the loudest you can buy off the shelf. This is like a 7, I'd say. Now, because I have the helical, I don't want to get the highway noise as well. Now, because I have the helical gears with my Vortech Supercharger, you can still hear it, like, you know, just driving around town. So at least I have that fun feature. But, you know, with the windows all rolled up here, I mean, just cruising in 6th gear. I'm going 6th gear 45, which is technically kind of lugging it. I mean, it's not bad. It's loud, but again, it's a race car. definitely deeper. It's definitely deeper. I fucking like the way it sounds. I don't give a fuck. I think, does the Borla sound more refined? Yes. This is just raw. I mean, the Borla is like, it's artificial acoustic. You know what I'm saying?